Well, happy Easter, y'all, from the Mad Woman. I had a rough day today. um, I'm supposed to be at. I'm trying to grab a tissue here. I was supposed to be at church getting baptized today, and no, I brought Millie with me. Made it into the first, well, the first big church service. The 9:45, made it all the way through the service, had to hold her through the music again because it's just so loud, because I knew that I wouldn't be able to get in for the last service, because I had to go to like a before the baptism type thing. And the second I stepped out of the church service into just like where everyone's kind of just gathered after, kind of just milling around, talking and everything, I started feeling anxious, and I thought, okay, well, go upstairs. There's a big loft area upstairs, and because it's Easter, though, there was no place that I could go to get just like a minute of quiet to get myself put back together. And I tried so hard. Even the bathrooms were full. And it just, I'm like, I gotta go outside. I've gotta go outside. And the second I stepped outside, there were even more people outside. And it was just more than I could handle. I was able to hold it together until I made it to the bus stop. And then I fell apart. But this is what anxiety looks like. It's a heart beating so out of control. And the amount of noise was so overwhelming. It's almost like things were muffled because my ears stopped working, if that even makes any sense. And I'm like, this is crazy. I mean, I went to Home Goods yesterday by myself without Millie. But there were points, even in the busy store, where I could go to like the back of the store or in certain aisles where there wasn't anyone and it was quiet, and I could do my breathing and I could get myself recentered and all of that. And there was none of that today. So I went to Easter service, which I am proud of myself for that. And they do baptisms every Saturday. I thought I could handle the biggest one of the year for baptism, which was optimistic. We'll make it a positive spin. Was optimistic on my part. So I'm home now. I have all of our apartments around me have a home inspection. The 7th through the 10th could be anywhere from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And as you know, by me saying numerous times I need to get a storage unit, my house looks like chaos. So Monday will be spent trying to reformulate chaos. um, It's easy. I can't stop thinking about the baptism, but it's easy when anxiety takes over like it did today for me to think about the negative aspects of me in a loop on recording in my brain of how stupid and incapable I am of functioning in society. Because if I tried to go to work and this happened, I would be fired. People don't understand that my anxiety looks like tears, that my anxiety is complete and total emotional breakdown. Um, I'm disappointed. But I'm not going to go down that road. I put myself in a situation going to church today where the service that I attended, there was a time that I wouldn't have even gone to that service. So I'm getting stronger. There are bumps, there are speed bumps that slow me down and make me recalibrate, and I'll get it right. I'll get it right. I'm just disappointed that I didn't get baptized. I wanted to so badly today because Easter is huge. It's the holiday of Him rising again. And how awesome would it be to be baptized on Easter? I don't know. Maybe I just work on myself for this next coming year and we just wait until next year. I am a capable young woman, old woman. I can't say young anymore. Um, uh, I'm a capable woman who can and will get above this and make it work. So I'm just. And I often wonder, sleep, I think, probably has some things to do with it. I was so anxious. I was awake at midnight again, even with the melatonin and the sleeping pill. So I was anxious already about it. And I just. Yeah. So this next coming year, I'm just going to go to the 8:15 service where it's quieter. There's no children, which I love children, but there's no children in those. And it's mostly all older folks. And there's no lights, bells, whistles. It's just a church service like I'm used to, where it's a guitar, a piano, and singing. So we will make it work. He has risen. he has risen. Anyway, sorry this was a little information that you didn't probably want to know, but I'm a little disappointed, but I'm going to fix my chicken and rice. I'm going to warm up some pizza for lunch and then sit here and try and get my heart rate back into a normal rhythm because I don't think it's calmed down quite yet. So anyway, make sure you like, subscribe, whatever. I love you all.